for anyone. Hopefully one day that they come with a warning label like cigarettes do, like this is toxic.
You know what, I could go to town on this as we see this clip of Meghan Markle talking about mental health and the impacts, and it should come with a label. But I don't think I'm alone when I see this post, this clip of her preaching about what it is to be kind, no doubt prior to this moment. And I simply see her sat on a stage, and this is what she's created. Because I don't see her or the words coming out of her mouth, and I don't listen to them or take them into my heart or listen to the plight of mental health when I see her carrying that flag and what it is to understand, to relate, to feel that. Because when I see her sat on a stage, my mind automatically goes to the pain and the struggles of people that have come to know Meghan Markle. Her dad, Thomas Markle, sat alone night after night, not knowing if he's ever gonna have his daughter in his life, if he can fix it in time, if he's ever gonna walk hand in hand with his grandbabies, his babies, if he's ever gonna get to see their beautiful faces. I think of William, a once brother to her prince, now segregated and isolated, having to look after his family whilst they faced this abyss. An abyss they never had to face before she came along into their life. I think of that day she sat on the sofa with Oprah, with him by her side, this targeted assault towards his family, his pre-life. I think of the Queen in her dying days and how she faced that hate, grieving her husband, who also in his dying days had to tune in to Oprah and watch them on a sofa. Again, projecting that hate. Catherine to watch her husband grieve. A brother who hasn't left the earth, who hasn't been lost, simply taken. Everything that he used to be, he once was, with smiles on their faces, giggling together at royal events, this relationship so strong, now all gone. I don't see the plight that Meghan speaks about when I see her on a stage. My mind automatically goes to the people that gets damaged every time she sits on a stage. But then that's just me. That's just my opinion of a person looking on. A person who tuned in and switched on. But I only tuned in and switched on to their stories, their shows, because they cashed in and chose to place it all out there, all this pain, this targeted attack to each and every one that were in their lives once upon a time, you know? So any charity that works with her, just understand, we don't see the words coming out of her mouth. We feel the actions and behaviours that she has chosen to create against other people's mental health. All for herself.